because he's going to cheat. Like, you're abusive, you're an abuser, you're putting your hands on somebody.
But wait, slow down. Why are people tuning in to Zeus to watch Blueface Krishan fight go ahead, but they try to cancel Chris Brown
immediately, not even understanding the situation. They didn't care about the situation. They're still canceling him. Chris Brown is still going.
I don't think he's canceled. He just made $55 million on tour.
No, but you can't say that they ain't still giving them problems over that while they're all giving Blueface.
He's probably not going to certain. He should be performing at Super Bowls and winning Grammys, more Grammys.
Yes, definitely.
He's not canceled.
That
Chris Brown made $50 million. Wait, let me finish. He made $50 million plus off tour.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a star.
And he has a hit song.
He could have been a Michael Jackson had that not happened.
Nobody will ever be Michael Jackson. There's only one MJ.
Oh no, he's definitely close. I think
I don't see it. Definitely up there. I disagree. I don't see nobody as close to MJ. The only person close to MJ is nobody.
He bring the same crowds out as Michael Jackson. People passing out, same thing.
So what you're saying is
from him though, ain't nobody dying from him. I can say that.
So you need to go back and do your research. You need to go back and watch Michael Jackson concerts when people was falling out and they had EMS there.
I just said that. I literally just said that. I said he ain't killing nobody though. Ain't nobody dying at his concert.
Can Chris Brown go out on stage and for 15 minutes and not say nothing and the crowd go nuts?
I just said that. I just said.
Man, Michael Jackson had real gangsters and killers that were screaming his name.
Of course, but
I don't think gangsters and killers screaming Chris Brown.
For this day and age, Chris Brown is definitely their Michael Jackson.
Not me. I don't.
No, not us. We grew up with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is our Michael Jackson.
I mean, we agree to disagree on it. But you said how do you think he's canceled though, Chris Brown? I don't see it.
Okay, so I feel like Chris Brown could have been way further in his career had that whole situation not worked. I'm not saying that he's completely canceled, but I'm saying in a lot of areas, like he could have prospered and like been even greater, but because of that situation, there's still that judgment on him. There's still people out here looking at him as like this woman beater and everything, and I feel like that takes a toll on his career.
Okay.
Like, Chris Brown was everywhere. He was everywhere. We were seeing him.
He's still everywhere. He just made $50 million.
I don't see him.
I mean, he made $50 million on tour, and he got a feature from Usher, and Usher don't even do features. He got an Usher feature.
If you think about it, I mean, Blueface can't rap at all, and he make money. He's seen everywhere, and he's a bad artist. You know what I mean?
Well, he got different streams of income. Blueface, he doing reality TV. Yeah. When you start tapping in reality TV, your career basically over.
Wait, hold on, because Chris Brown, you know, he do his acting. He be on.
I say reality TV. Chris Brown ain't doing no.
No, he ain't getting no reality TV. No,
I say reality TV.
I'm trying to think.
And Chris Brown is a bad actor.
Celebrity things. I don't keep up with celebrities. I'm not a celebrity. I don't watch celebrity lives because I actually have a life. I don't watch celebrities. So the things that I see is like clips. So what I'm talking about is based off the clips that I've seen on TikTok, the clips that I've seen on Facebook. I have never actually watched these people. I don't go out and listen to Chris Brown. I have never watched any of Krishan's like shows. I've never watched any of Blueface shows, but I have seen clips of them in the news and things like that. And that's what I know of them, and that's what I'm speaking on. So I'm not speaking on them as whole situations because I don't know. I don't follow their stories. So, I am biased because I don't follow these stories.
Right. We're gonna move on. Why you feel like traditional marriage is not culture anymore?
I don't feel like that. I never said that.
No, I'm asking. Do you feel like traditional marriage is culture?
No, not anymore. I don't feel like anybody is striving to be married anymore. I don't know why, but I don't feel like anybody is striving to be married anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know. I strive. Of course, I think that marriage is beautiful. I think I love it. I love everything about it, but I see that it just doesn't seem like that's being pushed in society. I noticed that most women online are just saying they're not getting married. Most of the men are like, I can't find a wife to marry. I can't even ask her a simple question of how many people you slept with. Why do I want to get married?
So let me ask you this question: if men can't, I feel like if women say my past don't matter, but his future earnings matter. His future potential matters.
I feel like it all matters. Personally, like I feel like it all matters. Like I think it's all purely like subjective. Like it's all like whatever you decide. But like I personally feel like it all matters. I feel like your past, your present. Like I need to know your past to know how far you come. I need to know your present to know how far you're going. So it's like
Right. We're gonna move on with it. Now there was a salon told a woman the price for box braids was $200, which she paid upon arrival. She was then told to pay 50 more. Then she got beat up.
oh,
You think that woman was right for beating up this woman for the extra $50?
for $50?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I think I seen another case where a girl beat up a girl for $250, 150, something like
I'm
that.
talking about that teenage girl.
Yeah, she got drugged. She sent the money to the wrong cash app.
Oh my God, that is it. Yeah.
How do you feel about that case? Do you feel like that woman was right or wrong?
No, I feel like she was wrong, especially if the girl is like literally telling you like I just sent it to the wrong cash app. Like I think it's important to be considerate of other people. Like you want somebody jumping on you just because you made a mistake. You made one simple mistake and they jump on you. Like
yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. That was uncalled for. She threw her life away. Now she's gonna spend more money getting out of jail, buying money, lawyers, court fees to do all that.
Yeah, all of that over a couple of dollars, and you could
over civilized money.
You could have went the next day, did some hair, and made that money back the next day. You didn't jump on this girl.
I would have just took her to small claims court or just banned her from the shop. Or I mean, you calling the cops on her still ain't gonna get your money back. But
I mean, if you had so many followers that you felt like you should post a video, right? Don't you think you should just post her and let everybody know don't do her hair?
Because if you would have called the cops, they would have said just go to a small claims court. You got to do it. So I would have just banned her from the shop no more. You spending more time and energy going to jail and fighting this. It just was it was worthless, man. It wasn't worth it, man.
Especially if she's showing you that it was a mistake. Like, and we all know how Cash App work.
Yeah, you got to type in the exact thing because it's very sensitive.
Exactly, very sensitive. Just one character, and it goes to the wrong person. And we know that people ain't as honest as we want them to be. So it ain't like you're gonna get your money back.
This is wild to me, man. That's crazy. Okay. I got a few more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got it. Like, I just seen a video that went viral, a woman twerking at a casket at a funeral. What's your thoughts on that?
That's sick.
Did you see it?
No, I did not see it.
Let me show you right quick. This is... You turn my brightness down.
That literally gave me goosebumps. That's disgusting.
This is what happened.
I know his mom is so sad.
How you feel about that?
That's actually sickening. Like, that actually makes me, like, really sad.
Is this where we at in society right now?
That's crazy. That's how you show your loved ones that you're there and that you love them? That's insane.
I also just seen a Taco Bell fight somebody. It went viral. What's your thoughts on people?
All them girls that was fighting in the Taco Bell?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on these fast food workers just goddamn people fighting, fast food workers fighting customers and shit? Like, I ain't seen that like this since the damn Popeye's chicken sandwich. Goddamn madness.
Hear me out. These people go into these businesses disrespecting these people so crazy. Like, I've actually been in a business and heard the way, like, they talk to them like they're not actual people. And I've had people talk to me the same way. They think because you have a PhD, they can talk to you however, and you have to hold that respect for them. And I know that people talk to me like that. So they go into these restaurants and they talk to them cold, crazy. They throw stuff at them. They spit at them. They do crazy stuff. So it's like, what would really make somebody throw away their job? Like, you know what I mean? What really makes somebody throw away their job like that? Like, what happened?
Well, are you finished yet or you done? Are you done or you finished?
Go ahead.
Cause I want to make sure my guests get everything they got to say out because I got to go. Now, I believe it's a two-way street to this right here now. And I'm about to explain. First of all, everybody should show respect on both sides of the goddamn part.
Yeah.
And number one is just I ain't asked y'all to work there. You know, don't get mad at me because you hate your damn job and you hate your life. Granted, I'm gonna treat you with respect and talk to you with some manners. Treat you like a human being, but I ain't here to pat you on your back and rub your stomach. Now you chose to work it. Now I don't believe you should talk to them disrespectfully like they a slave or they owe you something. I'm very respectful to all the waitresses, everybody. I respect her because I don't look at them as I'm better than them. Because hell, I'm eating there because I can't be too much better than you. But I look at it also as the workers can't catch attitude with the customers because the customer want a certain meal or they asking why y'all ain't got that or what's going on. You can't get mad at the damn. That's the customer.
That is understandable. Yes, I get you. Yes.
We ain't asked you to work here. You hate your life and hate your job. Hey man, find something different and goddamn everybody had to start from the bottom before they worked their way up.
Yes. Yes.
So, I mean,
on both sides.
The FUBU man worked at Red Lobster peeling goddamn shrimps. He got FUBU as a multi-billionaire. So everybody had to start from somewhere. Yes. So I just look at it. Respect should be on both sides, though. Yes. The customers shouldn't talk to the workers that way, and the workers shouldn't talk to the customers and catch attitude. So I just look at it on both sides. It's both.
I'm sure we all been on both sides of that.
I've been on both sides. I worked in fast food before. Yes, I hated it. That's why the fuck I got out.
And you've been talked too crazy for no reason, but you also didn't have a little attitude, and you're like, it's really fuck this job. You know, we all done been there before.
I get it, man. I know the job don't pay well, but listen, man. Yeah, you ain't got to take attitude and talk to the customers disrespectfully because you hate your life and your life is miserable, bro. Because at the end of the day, you complaining and hating everybody ain't gonna change your situation. You got the power to change your situation. So
you use that same energy and walk out and leave.
Man, listen, bro. At the end of the day, that job gonna make it with or without you, bro. And you gonna make it without that job, with or without it. So I mean, I don't know. I just look at it.
Go and get better. If you hate it here, leave.
I look at it life too short to be somewhere you don't want to be at.
True.
But that's how I look at it, though. I got a few more. Ooh, name a TV show that started off strong but then became unwatchable.
The Pains.
The Pains?
The Pains? Is that what it? I haven't watched TV in so long. That's the last show that I really remember watching. The Pains when they first came out, it was really intriguing, and now it's just a repetitive type show.
Well, the House of Pain?
Yeah, the House of Pains. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's interesting right there. That's interesting. Yeah, what made it unwatchable though?
It's just repetitive. It's just it's basically the same stories over and over and over again, and I don't feel like they're adding quality to the African American scene. I feel like they're doing that same depiction that everybody is looking to see, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I just think they just fell off either way. It's been a mess. It's been a mess. How you feel about the Cardi B situation? You know, they're saying possibly that could be Offset Baby due to Georgia law.
Yeah, could you explain the Cardi B situation? I don't really, like I said, I don't follow the.
Well, basically, they saying that she was a football player, and they saying Offset tried to set him up. Get an IG model to set him up so he can line them up. And they saying the baby could be his because they still technically married, even though it's Stephon Diggs' baby. And she's a side piece now and a baby mama. And she downgraded. She got demoted to being a baby mama instead of a wife.
There's a lot going on in the situation. There's a lot going on.
Yes, it's a mess. It's some hot, stinking mess.
So let me get it right. So she's married to a man, but she has sex with another man. And so the first man she had sex with is trying to line up the second man.
Yes. Right? Yes. And allegedly.
She pregnant.
She already had a baby now.
Oh, okay. So she had a baby by one or the other man. They don't know which one.
Well, it's his baby, but they say by Georgia law he could be the father because they still married.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. This is the love triangle right here.
Wouldn't that mean that he has to pay on that child and stuff?
Possibility. Depends on the laws.
Yeah, that situation seems like a lot.
Yeah, seemed like a hot, stinking mess.
Yeah, hopefully she does better. Yeah.
Are you familiar with the rapper Mario?
Mario.
The singer Mario?
The singer? Yeah.
Now, there was a fan that groped him. Did you see it?
No, but that's disgusting.
Yeah, he was on stage.
You got a video?
Let me show you. A fan groped him while he was on stage. And he addressed it.
Did she grab his private?
Yes. How do you feel about that though? Because a lot of women grope men, and men don't say nothing. But if a fan would have touched Beyonce, Taylor Swift,
911.
Yeah, they'll probably go to jail, get beat up.
Absolutely not. No. No. Why would that be okay to to touch somebody in a sense that that you're not supposed to be? You don't know this person. It doesn't matter how much of a fan you are. That doesn't mean you get to just grab them. Send her to jail. He need to go on ahead.
So basically, you're saying she was out of pocket for this.
She was definitely out of pocket. That was wrong. That was gross, and she should do better. Hey, Nene, thank you for joining.
Read the comments, please.
Oh no, it wasn't a comment. No, it's my sister.
Oh, okay, but yeah. Would you rather have a thought daughter or a gay son?
Either or is fine with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay, I hear that right there. I hear that. What's your thoughts on these porn stars saying they found God and they get married now?
Brittany Jenner.
Tiana Trump, a famous porn star, is seeking marriage. And just saying she want her old videos be deleted off the internet.
I feel like if there is a man out there that is willing to accept that, then go for it. If there is a man that is willing to accept that, some men don't mind. They find it intriguing. So I'm not a man. I ain't got to sleep with her. So
Interesting. Okay. How you feel about people, celebrities, or people just go viral for giving like food to the homeless or whatever, turkeys and stuff like that to the homeless, whatever? You think it's genuine or it's disingenuous?
I don't feel like it's genuine most of the time. I know there are some genuine like prospects in there, but I don't feel like it's genuine because you took you had to be forethought. It's kind of like premeditated. Like, you know what I mean? You got the camera ready. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's always genuine. I think a lot of it, especially with this social media stuff going on, I think a lot of it is to go viral. I feel like if you're really doing something out of genuineness, you don't let a whole bunch of other people know that somebody is struggling unless these people are taking part in helping them. And if you're just going live and showing what you're doing, you're not really helping that person.
Right. I totally agree. Now this woman goes viral for using dish soap to properly clean her ground beef before cooking and feeding it to her family. Let me show you this crazy shit. I don't know what to say about the internet.
Before you show me, can I ask you this?
Yeah. She black.
Oh my God.
This is what she did right here.
And then y'all wonder why I don't want to go eat at nobody's house on Thanksgiving. Y'all see this?
Hold on, wait. There's more. What he said off screen? Wait, there's more.
Is he making a lettuce wrap? Y'all, I gotta do something. Y'all know I got a weak stomach. Where did you find this?
Hey, dinner is done.
What's your thoughts on that right there? After you seen this,
is she cool? Did y'all check on her?
how lunatic is this? Ludicrous is this?
Y'all got to check on that lady. Something wrong.
How ludicrous is this?
It's more than ludicrous. It's. I've never even heard. What? What would make you even think to wash ground beef?
After you cook it, it's already clean. That's why you cook food to kill germs. People don't know that. You cook food to kill germs.
Kill the worms off, you know? I mean, to each his own, you know? That's nasty. Any of y'all watching your ground beef? Let us know. Let us know.
Crazy.
What meats do you guys wash?
I also just seen that 2 Burger King employees, an 18-year-old got shot and killed by an angry customer in Jacksonville, Florida.
Dang.
A mother lost her son behind a fucking burger. What's your thoughts on this right here?
A burger. What you say? Yeah. If y'all don't like your jobs, just leave, man. Just.
There's another video that went viral. A woman erupted in outrage when a family erupted in outrage when a woman jumped onto the casket during a burial, dragging her out of the grave.
I seen that one. They snatched her right on out of there. They
should have left her in there. I ain't fighting nobody.
Lower her down some more. Make sure she can't get out.
When she gets 6 feet, you gotta get 6 feet in the ground now. You can't. I ain't 6 feet tall. You can't climb out there. And when
she jumped down there, was laying on top of they drug her up out of there. You see?
Next funeral I go to, when somebody try to jump in the casket, I'm gonna let you get in there. And when they I'm gonna shut it on your ass. I'm gonna help them shut it.
Get up in there. You wanna go? You going today. Sorry, guys.
This is nuts right here, man. I've never seen anything like this right here. People are just trying to. Do you think that was genuine that she was crying or what?
No. No, I don't. I feel like some people, they have this habit of like making sure that in different scenes, especially funerals, that attention is on them. They're the most sad, and that's what I feel like that situation was. I didn't feel any genuineness from that video. Like, oh my God, poor her. No, I was like, somebody pull her up out of there.
They should have left her in there. People need to stop playing.
If his mama ain't down there, his daddy ain't dropped down in there, why is you doing all that?
Why are you gonna go down? Why you gonna go down there for? You gonna bring him back to life?
What is that gonna do?
It ain't gonna change that person is deceased. They ain't coming back.
All of that, you acting a fool. They don't even know you acting a fool. What is you doing?
Man, people be throwing money in the casket, putting liquor in the casket. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
You gonna wake up and drink it? Knowing you need the money more than he do. What is you doing? You couldn't put in no money for the funeral, but you throwing in dollars in the casket.
Man, all they want, man, people take pictures at funerals. People need to stop this. Everything don't need to be for public consumption.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about people taking pictures at funerals?
I think it's ignorance. You don't need to post every goddamn thing on the internet, in my humble opinion.
Thank you.
I just look at it. If you ain't done no mortician thing or something like that, why are you posting this on the internet, folks?
Yeah, why would you like, to take the picture is already insane, but to post it, come on, man. Y'all got to do better. Y'all have to do better. Post a picture of a dead person. Let them rest.
I also seen goddamn on the time people brought a dead person in the club and people was partying. I don't know where this world going to right now.
Hold on, what?
They bought a dead corpse, a body that is in rigor mortis inside of a club. And people was partying and dancing.
Where is my... I gotta look that up, because ain't no way.
I don't even want to look it up because it's too goddamn graphic and I don't want to get banned off YouTube.
Oh, no, so it shows it. This ain't just...
There was a body hung up in a club, in a nightclub. A corpse. Not a living, breathing body that was hung up on a stick and people were dancing and partying. And they were saying this is last ride. People are sick, man. We live in a sick society.
Y'all be doing the craziest stuff.
This is people in a right mind. They need to be in an asylum.
Yeah, that. Y'all.
Those are the same people that were.
When I pass, just let me rest. Just let me rest. Don't jump down there with me. Don't put nothing in. Don't even waste a whole bunch of money on a casket. Just
get cremated and call it a day.
Yeah, let me rest. Go. You ain't got to sit me on the desk, man.
Put it in the blunts. Just smoke his ashes.
And don't put nothing on me either. Don't put nothing. Y'all love to wait for a motherfucker to pass and be like, I swear to God on her. Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me. Let me rest in
Mike Epps went viral. We're gonna move on. That's another subject. Mike Epps went viral. Says men don't deserve a celebration just from coming from jail. True or false?
I agree. And it shouldn't just be men because they be celebrating women too. I don't think that.
Yeah, I agree.
Congratulations for getting out of jail. You went.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Why are we throwing you a party because you did a crime? I don't think that makes sense.
Nah, I don't think that either. Though. I don't think that's either. Megan Thee Stallion is dating the basketball player Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson said Megan Thee Stallion is cooking Thanksgiving turkey. All black women are good cooks. True or false? You believe all black women can cook?
False. My grandma make macaroni and cheese just like she ain't got no teeth. All black people can't cook.
So you just say your grandma can't cook?
No, I'm saying she can't cook macaroni and cheese. She can't cook everything. She can cook a little bit. She can cook some salmon patties, But there's some things we know not to let her cook on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I totally agree. Everybody goddamn can't cook. They know how to cook.
Like all white people can't cook. I don't feel like all of them can't cook. There's a couple of them that can put it down.
I mean, that's true though. But who cookout would you rather go to? A black cookout, black cookout, or a white cookout?
Now come on now. Come on. We know where it's hurt at.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the African Americans. We know how to have a good time, and we can dance to any music.
Now, this is what I reported. They say 2 out of 3 men report that when they opened up, they were met with rejection and silence, and she threw it in their face later on. You think that's true or false?
I think it's true. Women have this a way of doing that same thing with their own friends. It's true. It's true.
They say, huh?
I say personal opinion, but I do.
I agree with it too, though. Do you feel like that it's hard to open up to somebody if they're gonna use it against you, like a lawyer, like a cop?
It's hard to open up. Period. It's hard to open up at all, and for a man, it's even harder. I know a lot of women aren't going to agree with me, but it's a lot harder. Women opening up is like taken in. We take that in and it's like, oh, we're going to help you. A man opening up, a man dropping a tear is just automatically seen as weakness. Nobody wants to help. Everybody's like, you a man, you got this. Get up. You got it. You're good.
I think man up is the worst thing that ever been taught in this culture. In this polluted culture, this dysfunctional culture right here.
Yes. And I'm a mother first, and I have 2 sons, and I do not push that.
Nope. Nobody cares about males. They care more about saving whales and planets instead of saving the men in society.
They act like y'all don't have no mental health at all.
We're supposed to be just robots and just die.
Yep.
They want to use us for ATM machines, bodyguards, and use us for war.
Yes, feelings are not cared about at all. Nobody's asking you how you feel. You okay? No, they don't care.
And people don't know this. After a divorce, most men are most likely to commit suicide after a divorce. Highly to commit suicide.
They're most likely to stay by themselves.
Yeah, and more men are committing suicide. Deleting themselves more than than women. Nobody talks about that. Which body type are you?
It's real, huh?
Which body type are you?
I don't know. I can stand up and y'all can tell me. I don't know.
Okay, you want to do a 360?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me take you guys off the charger. I don't know what body type I am, but y'all can tell me and then I can post it and tell. I'm short. Hold on. I'm going to bring it down. I want to make sure I don't get any trouble. I want to make sure.
Man, you ain't going to get in trouble. It's all love here. We fam.
Okay, so this is me.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
What body type am I, you guys?
Okay. I like it.
I'm 5'5" and I weigh 189.
Okay. You nice in all the right places, huh? They say.
I try to be. Thank you.
I know that's right. Okay.
I was overweight last year, y'all. I was 230 pounds. I was overweight.
Hey, you okay. That's what's up.
I'm trying to build some weight. If y'all got any good exercises, let me know.
I got you. I got a few recommendations, man.
Help me out, please.
I got a few recommends. You know, basically like eat more protein.
I've been doing that. I got
more some egg whites.
I have. I eat my eggs, my tuna. I eat my chicken. I don't drink pop. We don't eat chips. We don't eat any candy. We don't eat candy.
Everything should be in moderation, but basically more like chicken breast, steak. Stay away from like a lot of starches, and basically how much you walk and your cardio, things like that nature.
Steak makes me bloated. It be making me feel like overly full. You know what I mean?
What?
Like steak, it like makes me feel like almost like overly full. Like I don't know, and I only eat it like once a week. I eat steak once a week, and then I eat my chicken and my tuna proteins like throughout the week.
Water too. I drink juice too. I drink a lot of juice. I don't care. I'm gonna get my juice in, but drink some water.
Me too.
And stuff like that. Now there was a black woman, a 23-year-old black woman who made it clear that she preferred white men over black men. Was deleted by her boyfriend a month after filing a restraining order, and then went head on into a car and set himself on fire. It was a white man. She said she was done with blaming the brothers, and then she went to the white man and got deleted.
Well, you made your pick. I'm sorry. I mean, you made your pick. I mean, that's really all that's to it. You gotta choose your battles. I mean,
why is this right here? Men 30 plus that are not married. Why do women call them secretly gay?
They do. They call them secretly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we look at it that way, then women over the age of 30 that aren't married, I guess it's fair to assume that they would be hoes. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, that's kind of like a weird kind of bias that doesn't make sense. Help me make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Cause
you know what I realized? The women empowerment basically meant that women can sell themselves, get OnlyFans, and sell their bodies without, taking accountability for their actions. And now they want to pivot and say we want marriage and relationships and blame men.
Once they realized that y'all wasn't gonna accept it. Once y'all put y'all foot down and y'all was not accepting, and y'all start asking questions, how many people have you slept with? That's what it leads back to. But once y'all started asking questions, then all of a sudden y'all are back on the line of marriage. But y'all don't want to do anything marriage like. Nobody wants to cook, clean. Nobody wants to take care of a man. Nobody cares about his feelings. You're not worried about anybody but yourself. But now you want marriage.
Right. If a man pays every single bill in the household and does minimal work with raising the children, he is still a bad father. Hope they continue to help y'all. True or false?
Damn, bad father is a big jump.
As a
mom that goes to work, okay, so for the mothers that work, so because you work more than you spend time with your kids, does that make you a bad mom? Because you can't do it all either. So does that make you a bad mom because you're going to work?
I mean, that's good right there. Yeah, that's true.
We have to make it make sense. That's all we have to do.
They say women are twice as likely to find a man attractive if he's taken per study. He's already been vetted by another woman. You think that's true?
That's true. My best friend tells me that all the time. My best friend Terrence tells me that all the time. He literally tells me, and I noticed that since me and my husband had got married, it's like women knowing that another woman wanted a man enough to marry him, it makes them want that man more. Like it makes them. I guarantee you. I promise you. If you put on a ring right now and went out in public, you'll get way more attention than if you did not have on your ring. It's so weird.
So you said for men or women?
That's for like the way that women are looking at it. Like from my perspective, I can't say from a man's perspective. From my perspective, I've watched more women be interested in my husband once he had a ring on.
Well, see, I mean, Chris Rock made a famous joke. When men don't want the woman, they just want to have sex with the woman. Women want the man. Women want other women's man.
Yes.
Men just want to fuck the woman.
They don't even care about like the intimacy of it all. They just want what you have. Like women see that life and they're just like, I want that, and so I want that man.
It's kind of like with Rich the Kid situation with Summer Walker. I don't know if you've seen that. Summer Walker was cool with Rich the Kid, baby mama, and they got pictures together. These women will get close to your friend, close to your girlfriend, wife, or spouse, just to be next to your man.
Yep, I agree.
This is how dirty this is. This is a dirty game.
Yes,
this is just scoundrels, Neanderthals.
And it's so crazy. It's so crazy, especially being a woman, to see how women go about it. Right? So, like, at first they act like all intrigued with your life and they're so intrigued with you, but then you slowly start seeing them deter and, like hyper focus on your relationship. Then it's your man. And then, like, women have this way of, like, when they see you with a good man, the moment you going through something, they be like, oh, you should leave him. You should leave him. You should get rid of him. Forget him. And that's how you know. That's how you know.
I just look at it as in the sense of, where, you know, like, for example, LeBron James and Savannah. If Savannah James right now, people in the black community would clap on and encourage Savannah James to leave LeBron James right now if something happened, instead of work it out with her family and say no good. The men ain't no good, men ain't shit. And the same women who telling her that in that circle will try to get with LeBron James behind her damn back. This is a dirty game right here. This is a cold game, man. It's the evil word.
Oh my God, I'm so glad somebody's saying it out loud. I swear I agree.
Why don't you feel like men appreciate lingerie no more?
Because y'all wear it outside. Because y'all literally post it. It's everywhere. That's why they don't like it. It's everywhere. A man right now would rather see you in a muumuu, y'all. I got plenty of muumuus. My husband then went to the store and bought me a muumuu himself.
Explain to everybody what muumuu is.
Oh, it is like a big, it's like a big dress. Like it's a dress for sleep. It has pockets. I'm so excited about it, y'all. I got plenty of muumuus. I got my little old lady one with the little friffles, but it's basically a long dress that goes down to your ankles. You're all covered up, but you can still see your shape, your like silhouette of your shape. And it's comfortable and it's soft and men love it.
Vivica Fox told Oprah her biggest regret is not having any kids. You think that's women's regret when they get older in years, 60 plus, and they don't have any children or a husband?
No, because the ones that didn't are usually how do you say it? They're not really too concerned with other people. The only reason why they wish that they had a kid is that they just want somebody to blame all of their faults on. I've noticed that in the world. I've been noticing that a lot of women are going out of their way to have kids because you just want somebody to blame your faults on.
And then they treat the kids like shit. They don't provide for the kids emotionally, financially, spiritually, being there psychologically. They just using them as weaponizing the children.
Yeah, using it to weaponize your misery. You had a kid to weaponize your misery, not because you truly love kids or you truly wanted kids. In true reality, you're manipulative, and the only reason why you had the kid is to keep the man around. And as soon as he didn't want you, you use it as a manipulative tactic to make his life bad.
Yeah, they tell the kid, sorry, just like daddy. Daddy wasn't no damn good. He left me, and then he poisoned the damn children's brain before they could
the whole time still loving him. Whole time will love that man though, and will not care about the kids still.
And the whole time the child was a damn side piece, baby. The child wasn't even made from love and
at all.
They were just made out of lust and passion. These kids were made out of lust, passion, Casamigos, Don Julio, weed babies, Molly babies, Patron babies, huh? Yeah, abuse, hookup babies, Instagram babies, OnlyFans babies.
Keep y'all hands to yourself. I think that is one of my biggest pet peeves. I have a twin brother and I have an older brother, so I've always been around boys. I'm an only girl, and I have to say one of my biggest pet peeves is y'all women hitting these men.
Yeah, I don't like that. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to your goddamn
self. Keep it yourself, because I'm a firm believer in he should hit you back. I just want to let you know that I am a firm believer in hit her back. I bet you she won't do it again. Hit her back.
Now, all right, this is what I realized. They say men are finally questioning the parts of modern relationship that don't actually benefit them. They're saying when his money enters the relationship, it becomes our money, but when her money enters the relationship, it stays her money.
That is true. I hear women say it all the time. That is true.
When he wins,
talk about hiding their money from their partners, saying, "Oh, this is my money." I hear them talk about hiding their money. They don't tell their partners when they get paid. Their partner don't know nothing, but they know all about their money. I don't think it's fair. And I feel like that's why y'all relationships are failing, and that's why y'all not getting the marriage that you're looking for. That's exactly why.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on. Yeah.
You're selfish. You're selfish. That's what.
Oh yeah, selfishness is entitlement. Entitlement is another thing.
Mm-hmm. You're selfish and entitled. You guys to do better to get better, y'all.
When he wins, it's celebrated as a team victory. When she wins, it's her accomplishment alone. His ambition is expected to support the relationship. Her ambition is expected to support her personal identity. Mm. His sacrifices are the bare minimum. Her sacrifices are optional and treated like rare gifts. His independence raises suspicion. Her independence is praised as empowerment. I totally agree with this right here.
Yeah, when you look at society, like, in all honesty, when you look at society, that's exactly what it comes down to. I'm not saying everybody is like that. I'm not saying that, like, everything is built off of that. Of course, there's people that are different, but the mass majority is just like that.
Right. His gender roles are obligations. Her gender roles are negotiable.
True.
Mm-hmm. Whatever people okay, yeah. That's what I just stated. I believe men are waking up and realizing that the juice ain't worth the skis, the steak ain't worth the sizzle. That it's better to get your passport, be single, independent, be single, stay by yourself, boss up.
I mean, if I'm gonna have to cook, clean, wash everything. Y'all know that. I know the Tyler Perry movie. Wash everything. If I'm gonna have to do all of that myself, then why not be by myself? I feel like that's on both ends of the spectrum. If you're gonna be doing everything by yourself, why be in a relationship? If you can travel by yourself, you can. We all know being in a relationship triples anything that you're gonna buy. Being by yourself, it literally puts it down to literally nothing. Going out to eat is easy.
How these women claiming they're independent when they got sugar daddies, they got their parents helping them constantly, they have sponsors, they always have somebody in their background supporting their lifestyle, but they scream independency and they got a brand new car. That's because they had sex with a man to get the damn car. So these women are showing certain stuff on the internet. They try to boost their ego or whatever.
Yeah, and y'all will see a definite bias with me because, again, I am married and I just don't think that way, and that's why I'm married. I just don't think that way. Personally.
Do you believe a 3-year relationship is someone else one night stand in the back seat?
Hold on. Say that again.
Do you believe a 3-year relationship can become somebody one night stand with the right conversation?
Ooh, yeah. Seeing how a lot of the loyalty sits here, yeah, I do.
Which matter the most, true love or loyalty?
Loyalty. Love ain't enough. I know a lot of people think it is, but love ain't enough. Feelings ain't enough. Just because I want to feel better don't mean that I should go and do this. I think we should think on the basis of logic.
Respect or integrity, which one matters the most?
Integrity. People respect some of the oddest things. I think my most important thing to me is my integrity.
Do you feel like men should protect their women?
You said what?
Do men protect their women?
What do you mean protect them in what way?
Well, see, these women nowadays on the internet are saying men are supposed to fight, shoot,
No.
they feel disrespected.
No.
And they create these.
That man will be fighting his whole life. Okay? It's a war with men all day, every day. He will be fighting his whole life. If my husband picked up his hand to fight every fucking person that said or did something to me, he would be fighting his whole life. And that's why a vast majority of our community is in jail. Because y'all expect them to fight over every fucking thing. Y'all
and
not.
The sad part about it is, in the worst part, these women ain't doing it for you. They want you to throw your life away and crash out and be a crash dummy. And you gonna be in the cell eating zoom zooms and wham bams of 6x8 cells.
Not even teaching you how to communicate. They're not even showing y'all the parameters of communicating. Like you don't always have to engage in.
Now, as long as they put their hands on the woman that you with and all that, I'm gonna just call it. I'm not throwing my life away for nobody. Period. I'm just not doing it.
It's like, as a woman, you shouldn't be putting your man in a position where
they basically want to disrespect
have to protect you. Like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be a consistent protecting because you shouldn't always be in something.
Why do you the both? I can't protect you. I can't protect nobody without my. I can't protect you without directing you. If I can't direct you, how can I protect you? How can I guide you? How can I lead you?
They said, I'm not following no man. Ain't that what they said? I'm running behind mine. I'm following. I do need a man, and I feel like a lot of y'all do. Like, I think women pride themselves on, I don't need a man.
These women don't love these guys like that because she wants you to throw your life away, go to prison, and shoot somebody and crash out
away from you?
And lie and say he did this. So many women lie in situations where men crash, brothers and sisters, brothers and cousins and uncles crashing out and throwing their life away, going to prison doing time behind a woman just to prove that they tough and big and bad because I gotta protect my woman or protect my family. I'm not doing that.
Not me.
I don't give a damn.
911.
Because you don't see a coalition, you don't see a group of women saying I'm gonna crash out for my guy
at all.
You don't see women online saying I'm ready to do some time behind my man.
And God forbid you buy something for your man. You know how many women have gotten on my posts and said things along the lines of, "Oh, I would never for a man," and that's why you ain't got one. You can't. Yeah. You can't.
I hate the guy that I was at Chipotle one day. This is a true story. Speaking simply on the subject. And the girl, I be flirting with her, but I just be joking, shit, kicking the bobo, shooting the shit. We just be having fun. So the dude was meme. I'm like, why is he meme? I know. But then this one time, he was just joking, laughing. He was like, I heard him this time. He was like, what he said? I'm like, bro, I don't want your girl, bro. I'm like, first of all, I ain't attracted to this girl anyway. I just be joking, just having fun, man.
He said, I've just been shooting in the dark. I was just playing.
This man about to crash out on me about his girl, bro. Like, this is what guys been telling. I ain't even touching this girl. I don't even know his girl name or have his phone number, want his girl. We could have had a conversation. The black community don't know how to have a conversation at all. They just want to go fisticuffs and go to prison. Yep. They lack emotional intelligence. That's why white pill folks look at us. You crack a thing, we ain't got no common sense.
And I pride myself on teaching my sons emotional intelligence, on teaching my kids emotional intelligence, like on not only talking and communicating with people, but also taking that communication back. Like also being able to take it in and not get offended by it.
And he let offense get to him. But this is what I realized though. I'm not even gonna go back there no more because I don't want no fucking trouble. I'm a civilian. I ain't got nothing to prove.
We don't do conflict.
I'll try to avoid physical conflict or conflict period.
Yes.
Because I know conflict is costly, whether you win or lose. Conflict is always costly, regardless of the fact of the matter.
Conflict. I actually had a lady at my kids' school. So they try to make us park like really close to each other, right? And I pulled up on her and I guess like she just didn't like it. They had me pull closer to her. They literally came and like told me to scoot up. She didn't like that. So after that, I ended up like going around her. Her kid took a while. She follows me home. Okay. I just take a picture of her license plate and I go on about my business. I'm thinking that it's all over, right? No. The next day she follows me home and she continues to follow me home. And
this sounds like you need to call the police. She follows me home. You need to call the police.
Thank you very much.
I know somebody following me.
She tried to hit my car. Mind you guys, I live in Cleveland. She tried to hit my car, and so I just right away, like I have like cameras and everything on my car. So I immediately called the police or whatever, and mind you, at that point, I think I was on one of my lives, and somebody's like, "You should go talk to her." That is not communication, okay? This person is showing that they're aggravated. You avoid those situations. There's no
Yeah. This person showing that they agitated or they
and normally when I pull up to the
unstable.
school, I'm behind her. And so instead of like pulling up to the school and just being behind her, you guys, I will literally go out of my way to pull in